I nurture my home, Taurus energy. I nurture my home, my career, and my relationships with care. Okay. I'm also getting here. Okay. There could be a Taurus that needs to pivot just a little bit. If this is not you, it may be your partner or somebody around you. But I'm getting that just like I said with Aries. So this could be an Aries trying to tell you this, or you could have Aries prominent in your chart. Maybe you're the type that pop off real quick. You may think that somebody's saying something, or you get mad easily. Maybe you've been upset and taking it out on everybody. I'm getting here. Taurus, you need to be reminded that there's nobody like family. It is a blessing to have a partner that you can come home to, that got your back financially, emotionally, and all of this. Sometimes I'm getting somebody's too stubborn for their own good. And if you don't wake up, you're going to end up blocking blessings. Okay. I'm being real with a Taurus here. There's a Taurus that is very bullheaded and having a hard time accepting criticism from people, having a hard time letting people help you. This could be a feminine energy that I'm speaking to. It could be a masculine, but it's just like, I got it. I can do it myself. No problem. Or you're keeping it to yourself and saying that there's nothing wrong with you. But in order for you to keep a good home, so that you won't bump heads in your career, and so that you won't cause issues in a relationship, you got to start handling your situations and relationships with people with care. Okay. Everybody's not going to fall in line with you. I could be speaking to somebody who's a supervisor. Maybe your workers have been telling you that, hey, are you okay? You kind of seem like you was a little angry lately, or you kind of seem like you've been coming to work and kind of taking it out on us. You've been micromanaging you. I don't know if there is a stressed out Taurus because all of a sudden I'm sweating, but please don't take this out on those around you, especially those around you who care about you, because somebody's going to run into an issue where they're going to push away somebody good. Okay. You could be your partner could be like a Pisces or a Cancer, or somebody very sensitive. Could be an air sign that's tired of talking about it. Let me tell you, when an Aquarius or Gemini or Libra get quiet, that's when you need to be worried. Okay. Now, if they saying to you, hey, I want to talk about this, I want to see what's going on. If an air sign stop talking to you, they probably almost out the door. Okay. But we ain't gonna do too much goddamn talking. If you ain't listening and we ain't getting nowhere, because baby, we got a whole. Let me tell you something. Stereotypically, air signs will be in a relationship with somebody, but baby, we damn sure is quite all right being single. And I'm just getting here. Somebody need to wake up, whether this is a Taurus or this is their partner. Somebody better quit acting like I ain't gonna go nowhere, because I'm gonna be gone. Oh my goodness. My goodness. So for whoever this is wanting to know about their glow up, you need to listen more to those around you. Somebody's trying to help you before you hit a brick wall. Why are these messages coming through for the sign of Taurus? Why are these messages coming through for the sign of Taurus? Ooh, you got the Five of Swords here. Yeah, an unwise choice. Somebody is literally trying to stop you, or you're trying to stop somebody before they go and mess themselves up. And take a look at this table here. Look at this guy. He think he just, I'm good to go. Somebody is trying to tell someone, or somebody got mad at somebody trying to tell someone like, hey, you need to cut back. Maybe you need to cut back drinking. Maybe you need to cut back smoking. Maybe you need to go get to the doctor and go and get you a colonoscopy. And not listening to somebody going to end up costing somebody dearly. I wished I would have listened to this person, because I would have had this. I'm telling you, listen. Look, my God. Look at that woman. Do y'all see how that woman is sitting there and she's working by herself? Let me tell you something. I'm telling you, mark my words to whomever this is, somebody ain't going to learn their lesson until there's nobody else around you to help. I don't know if there's a guy that's told a woman or something, you need to stop being so independent and let a man help you. or you need to buy, because guess what? Eventually your ass gonna be out there cutting that grass by yourself. I am not trying to laugh, but I see a woman cutting the grass. Look, I just had to cut my own grass. I almost went through a depression. Listen, Linda. I moved to my new place. I always had me a crew that cut my grass at the old house. I moved here and I say, hey, I moved here. Here's my new address. Can't wait to see y'all. Come get the grass cut. I get the message, hey, I'm short on staff and I'm so sorry. I won't be able to do it till this and that. I said, no worries. I'll just go do it myself. Y'all, I almost went through a depression. Listen, I am not one of those women that go around talking about she don't need no man. Baby, I needed that man out there cutting that grass. I could have cried. I felt like I was going to die. I was going to die out there. Harpo, I'm telling y'all. So when that man came out and cut my grass today, the happiness that I felt in my body, listen, somebody better let somebody help. Let somebody help you. You are working too hard. Somebody's like, let me take the load off. Or maybe there's somebody who has been this type of person. You done did everything yourself. You cutting the grass by yourself, taking care of the kids by yourself, maintaining the home by yourself, working the job, and you putting in all the work by yourself. But listen, there is somebody out there that want to help you, but you don't trust nobody. Look at that 5 of Swords. Look at that man laughing and walking away. I can't trust y'all to do the job like I can. If that ain't a Taurus, I don't know what it is. It's too stubborn for your own good. And somebody trying to help you. Don't want to tell nobody you're going through something. But somebody needs to speak up, okay? It says there's a better way that will make you happier. It says also to avoid people who lack integrity or who you question their motives. Why are you still going around these same people towards you don't even trust? You can't even trust them that when you turn your back, they ain't going to talk shit about you. You can't even trust them that when you turn your back on somewhere, you get drunk around them, they're going to take your damn money and spend it. You blackout drunk, you wake up and you don't know where your wallet is. This did happen to somebody. And one of your so-called friends that stole your money. For your summer glow up, you need to stop being loyal to everybody, to who this Taurus is I'm speaking to. Some of your friends is shady as shit. Okay? Some of y'all may need to learn how to go at it alone. The type of person always needs somebody around. Not if it comes with this. Not if it comes with you can't trust them when your back turned. Or the type of people that you, every time you ask for help, everybody busy. Look at that man over there with his head in his hand. He don't even want to help you. But he'll be the first one with his hand out. Somebody's working too hard, okay? And this is causing a, I just got, somebody's working too hard and this is causing a silent killer. Silent killer, high blood pressure. Somebody needs to get their high blood pressure checked. Somebody knows they have issues with high blood pressure, but they ain't took their medicine in a long time. Somebody too stubborn. They didn't go to the hospital. Knowing good and well they got some signs that something's not right. I'm getting something's not right with their... Somebody had an EKG or something like that. Something didn't come back the way that it was supposed to. The paperwork. Like the doctor said maybe there was too much protein in the blood. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not even a doctor. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. But I know this is for somebody. Somebody may end up getting diagnosed with diabetes or they're pre-diabetic. Somebody got too much protein. I keep wanting to say protein in the blood. Somebody also has issues with gallbladder, and somebody also is having issues with passing stones, kidney stones. Oh, somebody need to take care of their health. Yeah, somebody need a balance. And a lot of this is coming from all this stress. This woman is stressed out. This woman is stressed out. Working too hard, too many hours. Somebody worked way too many hours, always accepting overtime, or you got to work because so-and-so didn't come in, and so you taking over the shifts. Somebody needs to say, boss, I can't do it today, boss man. I can't do it today, boss man. It says here, let others help you. I'm telling you, health problems due to stress. Didn't I just say, look at the bottom? Didn't I just say that? Health problems due to stress. There's a Taurus out here that need to take heed. You need to take heed. Okay? Somebody need to practice patience. This is something that'll help you in your glow up. A time for resting and planning for the future. Somebody need to rest. You work too much. Somebody need to take a break from work. If you have the PTO, take the break. And somebody also is stressed out a lot because they worry about everything. Again, could be anxiety. You could have Aries prominent in your chart because I just mentioned this to Aries. Yeah. Somebody could be very, somebody just stresses themselves over the littlest of things. All right. Give me some more messages for Taurus. More messages for Taurus, please. See? Didn't I just say that? That's right. Yeah, somebody needs to change. You've been, okay, let me tell you, stereotypically, Taurus don't like change, okay? Metamorphosis card is here, baby. It's time for you. It's time for the caterpillar to turn into a beautiful butterfly, all right? You need to change. I'm hearing pivot, and I'm also hearing Sheryl Crow. A change will do you good. A change will do you good. You are about to get your wings, okay? Don't freak out because somebody gonna think they're gonna die. Oh Lord, she already said I got health problems and I'm gonna die too. I'm gonna get my wings. Lord, I ain't ready, Jesus. No, you're not about to die. Okay. I'm not picking up the energy of nobody passing on. All right. I get the transformation. Dang, y'all, my little spray ain't working. I'm gonna have to get me another cleansing spray. Tried to spray myself. I'm gonna have to sprinkle it like I'm throwing holy water on myself. Give me a second. Y'all give me a second. Ew. Uh-oh. Maybe they got some of that healing water in my eye. Oh God. That's what I get. Talking about some heal. He said, okay, play with the right one. Okay. God said, gotcha. Since you want to be funny. You he with them. Don't he with me. Don't make me the butt of your goddamn jokes. Lord, my eye, Jesus, is burning. He's like, okay, play with somebody else. Don't play with God. Woo, got me good. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Lord, please forgive me. Okay. Oh, Lord, forgive me. About to take me out and I'm only on Taurus. Dang. Y'all just witness. Don't let them play with God like that. She strike back. All right. Again, there's a metamorphosis. There's a change that's happening. Somebody's going to be losing weight in a good way. This is not health related. This is like all of a sudden weight's going to be falling off without you barely having to do much work. Somebody could also be working on their gains. They could be working out, building up their muscle. Okay, I'm here. Get it right. Get it right. Get it tight. Because that reconciliation usually comes through to indicate somebody coming back from the past. We are in Mercury in retrograde currently, but I'm not picking up reconciliation in that way. It could be for some of you all. I'm picking up you coming back to who you used to be. Maybe somebody went through a depression at some point. They gained a lot of weight. Maybe it was after a breakup or a job loss or some changes in the environment. But I'm getting here. Somebody's coming back to their old self, body looking good. Yeah, somebody went through a depression. You got the void card here. Okay, this is somebody that who spends a lot of time covering up their emotions, their pain, their childhood traumas, trying to work through an addiction. Didn't I just talk about addictions in the beginning of this message? Somebody realized they were trying to fill a void. I'm telling you, sometimes we just be in our season and it's for us to learn. It's for us to work through. But then all of a sudden we go through another season when we do the work where it's just like, am I your favorite, God? I promise you, sometimes you're like, am I your favorite? Because I really feel like I'm your favorite. And then all the blessings start pouring in. But, we have to go through ebbs and flows sometimes in life so that, first of all, we won't get the big head. And then we also have to understand that, life is not perfect. You're going to have curveballs. You're going to have curves being thrown at you. Give me a final message. Matter of fact, give me a message of love. Ooh, 2 messages, y'all. Some of y'all need to practice discernment, okay? Spirit is developing this skill for somebody, all right, to distinguish love from fear, okay? And truth from illusion. Because the reason they've been going through this void, this depression, especially when it comes to love or just trusting people in general, somebody has a hard time trusting people and letting their heart like open up and be able to connect with people. Like, I'm getting somebody, they may not even have any friends, they don't have a relationship because they're afraid of getting close to people. I don't want to get hurt. I don't want anybody to F me over. I don't want anybody to do me like my parents did or like my ex did. And you can't go through life like that, because we're all meant to be in this world to love somebody, to have somebody to share this life with. Let me tell you, it's healthy, first of all, to be single, to know who you are. Some people think that being single means being lonely. When you're not healed, being single is being lonely. You should be fulfilled whether you are with a man or woman or not. So I'm speaking to somebody here that has done a lot of the hermit mode energy, but now it's time for you to get yourself back out there and date, get back out there and make friends, all of this. You also have here the creativity card. It says you love to devise new ideas, innovations, and forms of illumination. Somebody's very talented, but they're allowing their fears to hold them back. Very talented. You have so much that you can be sharing and expressing with the world.